we're going hands-on with the GM of iOS 12. Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here for AppleInsider, and following their special iPhone and Apple Watch event, the final builds of iOS 12 were released. The GM is available to developers in the beta program as well as public beta testers. And if you want to upgrade yourself, you can head to beta.apple.com and sign up yourself and get this now, because this will be the same version of iOS 12 that is being released next week on the 17th. The update is fairly large, and for my iPhone 10, it weighed in at 2.77 gigs. Once we had the install finish, we immediately jumped into Geekbench to run a few tests. Now, the first time we ran it, our scores were definitely a little bit low, around 4206 and that 10,119. You can see our tests from previous betas were getting definitely higher scores. So we went ahead and ran this test a few more times just to see how these are pulling in. There's definitely a degree of variability between each Geekbench test, so we shouldn't really take those numbers at face value. Once we ran it a few more times, the numbers definitely started to go higher and made us feel a little bit better. Especially based on the actual performance we are seeing, these numbers seem more in line with the performance we're actually getting. Really, any devices that we had this installed on, whether our iPhone 10, our iPads, or even legacy devices, it feels so smooth. We'd really recommend anyone can go ahead and jump onto this. After a lengthy beta period with a record number of betas, it really seems to be very polished. There unfortunately are no new wallpapers. Those really nice new marketing images we see for the iPhone XS, XS Max, and the iPhone XR, they're not here. Those gorgeous images are likely reserved for those new phones. Luckily, they're easily found online if you want to pick one of them up yourself and try it on your existing device. Another question that we've seen a lot is, what about the Shortcuts app? Shortcuts actually will not be pre-installed with iOS 12, and it likely will come through the App Store as an update to the Workflow app. Launching Workflow, it looks eerily similar to Shortcuts. Shortcuts has all the functionality of Workflow, but even more. The Shortcuts app also has a version number beginning with 2, whereas Workflow is still inside of version 1. That really leads us to believe that Workflow will just be replaced by Shortcuts, and we will see that update coming through the App Store once iOS 12 is finally released. As you go to download iOS 12, you can see the full release notes that highlight all the new changes coming this time around, including performance fixes, screen time, new stuff for messages, notifications, do not disturb, Siri, augmented reality and ARKit, the Measure app, privacy and security enhancements, the new Apple Books, improvements for Apple Music, Apple News, stocks, and so much more. We're not going to go through all that in this video because we've already done it in another video. So if you want to see everything new coming to iOS 12, be sure to check that one out. So what do you guys think of iOS 12? Have you already gone ahead and jumped in and downloaded it yourself? Be sure to let us know all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Check out all of our other featured videos on watchOS 5, iOS 12, tvOS 12, and of course macOS Mojave.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next video.